Hello, good evening. Music's doubled. What? What? Why? Let's just make that go away then. Let's just make it stop. Let's just make it not happen anymore. Am I doubled? I shouldn't be doubled. Let's see. Am I showing up anywhere that I shouldn't? I am showing up only in desktop audio. Everything's doubled? Why? Or K? Or qua? Huh? Let's check something. Test. Let's check something. Test. It is not doubled. Check your settings. Check your settings. I just unmuted my own stream so that I could hear it, and I only heard myself once. Do you have two streams open? Did something happen? Is something weird? Because everything that sounded fine. That sounded fine to me. Hi, welcome in. Mobile? Oh. Maybe it's a mobile problem. Twitch is a small indie company. Sometimes things go horribly wrong, especially with the mobile app, which is a perfectly functioning application. But I literally unmuted my own stream. Unmuted my own stream, heard myself come back, and I only came back into my own ears once from my stream. So I heard the stream, and I only heard it once. So I can say with confidence that it's only the one, which means if you're on mobile and you're hearing it twice, Twitch has fucked you. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't understand anything. Refresh your app. Close the app, reopen it, come back in, see if that fixes it. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I tested it. We should be okay. We should be okay. Anyway, hi, how y'all doing? How you doing? It is Friday. We're going into a weekend. It is time for a little bit of relaxation, which I need because holy shit. If you've been following my nonsense for a while, because there's audio on the live feed. What? If you've been following my nonsense for a while, I went to the hospital for panic attacks, and I had my therapy intake this week, which seems to have gone well. I have to schedule a psychiatric evaluation, and I have my next session next week, which won't be just a million questions for intake stuff. So hopefully things go well. Wish me luck. Please, no more of them. I would like the panic attacks to never happen again. Thank you. I don't care how. I don't care if it's therapy. I don't care if it's medication. I don't care. I just want them to stop. But we're going to relax. We're going to relax today. And we're going to power wash. One of the most relaxing things we can possibly do. Even more so because there's a new DLC. There's a new DLC. And I have it immediately because Liz gifted it to me basically as soon as it happened. She's like, take this thing. Take it. So we're going to do it. We're going to start it. We're going to do the thing. This is going to happen. Let's go. Let's go into the game. Look at it. It's there. What happened? Adventure time. Adventure time is now. Time to wash away the goo from Ooh is here. The Powerwash Simulator 2 Adventure Time pack is out now. What the flip? Some ding-dong has completely covered the Candy Kingdom in schmutz. It's up to us to clean it up. Suit up those buns, grab your washers, time to work. Redundant live video feed that shows you a bunch of streams where... Oh. That'll do it. That'll do it. So we're going to clean up Ooh. I haven't even watched all of Adventure Time, but I do appreciate it. And I appreciate the lore of it, and I have absolutely watched some lore video essays on Adventure Time on YouTube, even though I haven't watched the whole series, so I know things. I just don't know everything. And it's gonna be... we're gonna have a time, and here's the thing I'm most excited for. Interactable Gunther. Okay? There's an Interactable Gunther in here. I must. We need to. We have to do this. It has to happen. The pre and interwar lore is nuts. Yeah. Everything that I've seen of the lore is just absolute insanity, and I love it, and I cannot... I should just watch it. I cannot wait to just, like, sit down and just, like, watch all of the Adventure Time everything. I know the entire series is, like, some of it is lore, and some of it is just, like, oh, it's just, like, a regular cartoon episode. Because I've seen some of the, like, regular cartoon episodes. But then seeing the lore videos on YouTube, they're like, and then there's this character who's in the background of this episode that does absolutely nothing, but it just shows that they've existed from the beginning. I'm like, holy shit. So I'm excited. Let's do this thing. Adventure Time. Treehouse. Let's go. I also have ambient Adventure Time inspired music for the background. Thanks to YouTube and YouTube music makers. Here we go. I, Princess Bubblegum, hereby dub thee the Royal Candy Cleaner. Sounds like a tough job, I know, but I genetically spliced you from the legs of a worker bee and the toughest donut I could find. So hard work is literally baked into your DNA. My friends Finn and Jake have volunteered by royal decree to devise a test to train you up. Do a good job, and who knows, maybe you'll get the royal seal of approval. I'm part donut. I can't see myself from the outside. I can pet Bimo. This is already worth it. Hey, Teddy in chat and Bimo. Hi, Tonimo. Where should I even begin? There's a die. I can't throw it. What did they do? How did they do this? Wait a minute. Bacon pancakes? Bacon pancakes? Making bacon pancakes? Take some bacon and you put it in a pancake? Is that what you're gonna make? Why is there an axe? Why are there no bacon pancakes? Disappointed. Hey Finn, I hear sloshing, splooshing, and burbling. Royal Candy Cleaner must have started already. I can't do Jake's voice. I hear it too, dude. Doing my job. I'm part donut. I'm part donut, part clean. Bumblebee and donut together. Only John DiMaggio sounds like John DiMaggio. It's so true. It's so true. Robbie Wombat sneaks in. You okay? Are you alright? Is everything fine? Do you need assistance? I can't. How to... Oh. Underside. Also, I like the art to this. Like, they kept it very Adventure Time. Sure, it's a 3D environment, but it is very much Adventure Time art. It's good. Which I also think is probably going to be kind to my system, frame rate wise. I could be wrong, but I think so. I hope so. We'll find out. Together. Tired, sore, burnout, and hangry. That feels like Constance. Not just for you, but for me too. Sneaks in for a few minutes before we return to Earth stream. Oh! I need to bring that up on my phone when it starts. I would like to see them splash down. I hope everything's gonna be okay. There's been concerns about the heat shields, and I have worries. Because I lived in the 80s. 20 minutes? Okay. Remind me when it happens. Please save a screen for me, and I will open it up on my phone, because I want to see it. Columbia crew has them, they'll be fine? Okay, good. That makes me less worried. Kitchen table cheese knife. Why is your cheese knife a dagger? I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, about having grown up in the 80s. Yeah, I know. I know. Big Bird was supposed to be on that flight. I'm glad that didn't happen, at least. But forgets why people are saying the Columbia crew will make sure they land safe. Wait, what? I'm also very tired. I worked today, and I've been dealing with panic attacks for weeks. My brain is not... I'm like 80%. Well, no, that's not even right. I'm like 40% here right now. It's okay, I have therapy now. My next therapy session is Thursday. This time not during work, thank God. Made sure they got to orbit, escorted them the whole... Wait, Challenger crew made sure they got to orbit. Laika escorted them the whole way. Apollo crews made sure they were safe around the moon. And Columbia crew made... Oh. Oh. My heart. Why does it make that noise? It's made of candy. Columbia crew has them. They better. Also, I didn't realize this until, like, a couple of days ago. Somebody posted about it. Literally everybody on that thing is older than me, and I'm an old man. Like, the youngest person on this thing is, like, 50. $46. Oh. I'm wrong. I misremembered. Still, older than me. I didn't know astronauts could be this old. I thought I had, like, fully aged out. Granted, I'm not going to be an astronaut because there's no way I will ever in my life be fit enough. But still, I thought just age alone would be enough, but no. Jake and his girlfriend. Unicorn. Unicorn dragon. Bimo, you're gonna get pet again just because I know you're here. You're welcome. Aren't all crabs older than time? It depends on the species of crab. Some crabs only live for like a couple years, little babies. Some crabs live like a human lifetime. Spider crabs can live over a century. And then there's me. And I'm a nightmare. Eddie's a baby crab? I'm not a baby crab. Finn, trashing our living room for Bubblegum's official test was such a great idea. I know, bro. How many chances are we going to get to empty the cupboards like that with zero comeback? Think they'll clean it all? I have to, it's my job. It's in my programming as a donut. No way! I went over that slime stain like 5 times. I will clean that slime stain. Nothing will stop me. I am powerful. I am donut. I am upset that you cannot see the kind of donut that I am, but I can show you. I look like this. If we were in multiplayer and we looked at each other, we look like this. We're donut. I'm a donut. I'm a happy little donut. Happy little genetically spliced monster donut. I'm an abomination of nature. And I'm a crime against God. A frosted crime against God. With sprinkles. Wait, do I have more gun? That's just regular. I got a floor gun! Oh my god. Okay. 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 What's this? Oh, it's rotating. And tried it. Okay. What did you do up there? Come back that out if we need to. I think I got most of it. It's missing the wall. But I think it's the same as this wall, right? There we go. Mathematical. Top viewers? Oh my god! Goodbye forever. Polite layoff? Oh. That's actually kind of a good name. You probably stole that account, didn't you? If you click their link, then you get a polite layoff from Twitch, because you'll be hacked. Don't click strange links, kids. Wow! Alert. Something to click? The alert button. Dude, chucking out all that food made me hungry. Jake, why'd you chuck out the food? You didn't need to chuck it out, you just need to make a mess. Should have made sandwiches when we had the chance. Beemo, I'm gonna spray you. I can spray, Beemo? Don't sweat it, I'll just stretch a leg in through the window and grab us something from the cupboard. Do it, I'll spray you. Do it. Do it, I dare you, I will spray you. I am ready. Clean them out, remember? Besides, Bubblegum said no interruptions under any circumstances. Oh, I can roll the die by spraying it. I love that I can spray Beemo. I can't spray the cats. I didn't think I would be allowed to. I thought it was gonna just shut off the sprayer. Beemo's a good boy. He can have a water fight if he'd like. Ben, you left your sword up here. I think that would be an important thing to keep with you. Also, this couch is gonna be rank. This does not look like a couch that should be soaked. And yet, I'ma dampen it. But dampen it real good. Couch, why are you not clean? That's not the button. That's the button. Aha. There are some spots where I legitimately can't tell where the mess begins and ends, just because of the way that it's animated. Why did you tear the lady painting? Damn Cartoon Network censors. think this might be Bubblegum's way in, like, to, like, trick the two of them into having their house clean. Because, you know Finn and Jake have not cleaned this place this good. You know this is going to be cleaner than anything that they would do. Bimo? Oh, yeah. It's floor attachment time on the wall. Yeah. Can also be Marceline Chain. Well, the job was given to us by Bubblegum. So I'm assuming that she would be the one doing the trickery. We were also created by Bubblegum to be the royal cleaner. I'm part donut. And honestly, that's the best kind of lore that you could want for a main character in a video game. To be part donut. Who amongst us has not desired to be part baked good? To be delicious. Full of sugar. English by you. You have not? Liar. A donut. A croissant. A lovely loaf of sourdough. Don't think that's what would sound like to live deliciously, man. Sure it does. So hungry I could eat your shoe. Jake, no. That's gross, dude. My shoes are stank nasty. Right now I could eat them both. And your socks. That's disgusting. Oh yeah? They're right here for you, bro. Catch! What is happening out there?
Give me more soldiers, noble leader, that they may sheathe their swords in the beating hearts of our enemies!
Hi, Liz. How was point-and-click adventure game did you get you use your fan blades? I must know. I must know. This is...
ImplodingZombie just subscribed. It's the shadow people.
No, I'm part donut. I am genetically spliced together from donut and bumblebee. Therefore, I am not the shadow people. I look like this. This is me. This is me. They took your fan blades? How did they take your fan blades? Also, if you're not following Liz, you should follow Liz. You see that thing that happened in the chat there? You should click that link, and you should follow Liz. She is the DM for Shadows Under the Cage. She do the streaming, she do the art. She's made much art for this channel. She made this Teddygotchi. You can give her money, and she'll make things. It's easy. You can just be like, I have a stupid idea. Here's a number of dollars. And she'll make that stupid idea real. Game forced you to repair a fan. Oh. No more fan blades. Look at the Adventure Time that Liz bought for me. Thank you, Liz. I'm enjoying my distraction from the main plot. Also, important. I don't know, Liz, have you played this? You're nuts. You buy these and run through them in like 3 hours. Hello? Someone's trying to grab some shut-eye in here? I don't know if you played this or not. Check, please. But if you haven't, you can spray before. You can spray BMO. You can also pet them. But I mean, you can pet the cats, and you can't spray the cats. So I was very surprised to learn that I can hose down our boy. And the advertisement said that there were interactable Bimo and Gunther. So I am excited to see if I can spray down a penguin. The Enchiridion. Oh. I don't think I've watched any of the episodes with that. NASA stream is live, an hour and a half to splashdown. Alright. There's plenty of time, so during the next ad break, I will open up that stream on my phone so that I can watch with you all. Save a screen for me, and then open up NASA on the other screen, and when Splashdown gets close, we'll nerd out together. And be like, oh shit, they're coming. They're coming home. So nice to see the updates from space and all of the things that have been seen. It's also been very depressing to see the people who are either trolling or actually stupid. But I mean, that's humanity for you, so I'm gonna concentrate on the good bits. Issues with the heat shielding were related to it not wearing as expected, but it still protected the capsule. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Like Cookie Monster interviewing the astronauts. I saw you post that link, and I haven't had a moment to sit down and, like, actually watch it. I need to watch that. It's Cookie Monster. I'm like 1 degree away from Cookie Monster. I need to see that. Need to bring Cookie to space. Space Cookie. Work nonsense give you being able to grab a nice side dish to have with the wings. Oh no! That happens to me all the time. I very rarely end up having side dishes. Usually just end up having something, and just that's it. Hi, snail. I can spray the snail? Oh no! Are you okay? Are you okay, little guy? Oh, he's waving again. Alright, he's fine. Snail is fine. I know what you did. I may not have seen much of Adventure Time, but I've watched the plot synopsises. I know what you did. I really need to just sit down and watch Adventure Time. There's so many things that I should just watch all of. I started watching Freerun at one point this week. Hello, Ring Song. I don't remember what day it was, because time is kind of... Thanks to the panic attacks, time is a mess in my head for this week, so I don't know what the hell day it was, but there was a day where I just couldn't fathom doing anything, so I just started watching Freerun. I got like 3 or 4 episodes in. Florp's Day, yeah. It was Florp's Day. It was interesting of doing the therapy intake, talking about the panic attacks and whatnot, and then after I finished the therapy intake, like an hour and a half later, I had another panic attack at work. And immediately was just like, do we have a paper bag anywhere? Like, I said it in way more of a panic than that. And my one coworker sitting next to me just like threw a plastic bag at me. And I used that. And it's literally sitting in front of me right now for emergencies. And I got through it. It was fine. I know I just gotta stop doing that. That's why I'm in therapy now. Actually, you know what? I don't think your shoes are gonna cut it. I'm gonna eat the entire treehouse instead. Jake, no. Jake, why? Jake, that's too much. Oh yeah? Well, you better hurry up, because I'm about to eat the entire grasslands and the Candy Kingdom. Finn, no. Finn, no, the people. They're alive. I have to do it inside my tum-tum, because I'm about to eat all of, even the vapor swamps. Oh god. I'm almost done, guys. Calm down. Ew, dude. Hey, I don't feel hungry anymore. Me neither. High five? Heck yeah. This one's gonna need a run-up. Posting the NASA stream via Discord. Chatting here on phone. Other Discord channels and tab. Oh, man. Ducat's doing the thing. Ducat's doing so much. I don't mind being a second screen or like a little window in the corner or something. NASA's important right now. Ordered an ergonomic chair as an early birthday present, sitting on a duct-taped gamer chair because of the compressor. Oh. Good decision. Get a chair that will not explode. I have a link on my phone currently that I need to move to my computer that I got from Dan because Cat has the perfect bisexual chair and I need it. or at least something like it. It's definitely it's one of those chairs that is made for people who can't sit like a normal fucking person in a chair, and that's me. I sit bisexually. I need the fucked up chairs. Saw someone's ass getting exploded. That's horrifying. QT at least a sketch for someone. Oh. Can I? Oh my god, I can. It works on the ceiling. I didn't think it would. But it do. I did not expect this to work. It is a little bit finicky because this friggin' cleaner is always a little bit finicky. But it does it. I'm washing in my mind, washing in my brain. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. You writing poetry over here, buddy? You wash with that. I would feel so bad if he didn't enjoy that. I would feel so bad if he didn't like it. Mo is such a good boy. Oh, it's Marceline's, that's why. It's like, why is this goo so different from the rest? Oh, it's Marceline's axe. Okay. Wait, someone's playing my bass. I can feel it. Sorry, not sorry. Clearly, I missed some bits. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. And get the underside of this. Something over here. Shelf. Didn't get the underside of that. Okay. Where else? What else we got? The cheese? I haven't finished cleaning the cheese. There we go. Living room wall branch and shelf TVs. This branch. Okay. Shelf TV. One of these. There we go. Did it. Amazing. Complete the living room job. Achievement unlocked. Nice. Nice. Look, I'm adorable. I'm adorable. Here's part donut, part B. Oh, man. Schmauzow RCC, that was tops. I can't believe you cleaned everything. I was kind of hoping you'd leave something behind since we cleared out the cupboards, making the place all skrunked up. Maybe we can grab lunch elsewhere. Pizza Sassies. I don't know Pizza Sassies. I don't think I've seen any episodes involving Pizza Sassies, but I will still check out Pizza Sassies, because it seems a fun time. My royal candy cleaner. While we wait for Finn and Jake to show up with your test results, something's come up. The front of Pizza Sassy's got all docked up with snow and ice. Again. As the Candy Kingdom's only savory restaurant, it's imperative that Sassy's is reopened ASAP. Also, it's pizza night. I'm in the mood for sweet Sassy's. Skrunked up with ice and shit. Who could have done such a thing? Jake, what are you doing? Jake, why? Why are you here? What's up? What's up, buddy? Oh. You are literally the scissor lift. You are actually... Okay. You are actually it. Well, dang. Not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. Let's clean Pizza Sassy's by starting at not Pizza Sassy's. Hey Jake, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this snow and ice thing. Who could it have possibly been? The world will never know. Want to help me with my investigation? I'm already finding prints on everything in here. Ah, dude, I gotta hang outside with RCC. All these swooshes and suds are making my brain tingle. Making your brain tingle? You know what else will make your brain tingle? Okay, bro, I'll let you know if I find anything. Brain tingly, yeah. Tingle, tingle, kululimba. That was satisfying. 3 in a row. Just bam, bam, bam. Ooh. two at once. I think there's an achievement if you do the doors first, because I saw on Bluesky the devs posting of like, if you're having trouble with the doors achievement, if it is a glitch, let us know through our forum, but what you're supposed to do is you gotta hit the doors and make sure you don't hit the door frames too. It's just gotta be just the doors. And I think that might be for this level. So I've already failed at the achievement. Oh. That's okay, I can do that in my own time. So if everything reset, do it in my own time. There's so many Powerwash achievements that I have to go back and get from the first game. So many. Like, there's way more content to these games than I expected. You know, I expected there would be a good amount because there were so many levels and DLCs and everything, but the amount of achievements that they put in of, like, do this thing using only this cleaner, or do this thing and clean these things first. There's so many of them. So many little challenge runs. And it's a good and cozy enough series that I am perfectly fine with going back and doing little challenge runs for the achievements. I just need, you know, the time in my life to do them. As with everything else Teddy complains about, it's usually just he don't have fucking time. Oh, satisfaction. Also, I should pause in a second because we're getting close to ad time. And I will use the ad time to open up the NASA stream on my phone so I can keep up to date with all of you as to what's going on. So let's do that. Let me put you on the BRB screen. I'll keep this, ads, Shakes Fist, yes. I'll keep this ambient Adventure Time inspired music playlist thing going. I will also, if you actually enjoy this background music that I'm playing, it's this. Check it out. Give them a follow or something, unless they turn out to be terrible, which I don't think they are, but I didn't look. I just saw the music. I didn't look into who they are. Hopefully they're awesome. Anyway, I'll see you in 3 minutes. You should be able to go fishing. I don't think I turned it off. I did not turn it off. Fishing is still active. Go fishing. Use your channel points. We'll be back in 3 minutes. BRB. Welcome back from the ads. I'm not a religious man, but God bless whoever is moderating the NASA Twitch chat. Good God. I have opened it on my phone. I can see Earth. They are coming home. And I can see message deleted, message deleted, message deleted, message deleted, message deleted. Whoever is moderating that chat. Good God. Give them a raise. Give them a raise. I don't even mean to read the Twitch chat for it. I don't think I can close it on mobile. It's just there. It's just flying by. It's going too fast. I can't read anything. They probably do have keywords. That would make sense. Turn your phone, double tap the video. I already have it turned because I want it sideways so that I can see. Oh! That does work. We have a new way to experience chat and landscape view. Not now. No! Changed to no chat. Thank you, Ringsong. Now, I can just see Earth and this guy that's talking, who I can't hear because I have it muted. But it's there. It's there. We did it. Let's go back to cleaning. If you're looking to watch the touchdown, I can't help you with that, I'm sorry. But I believe Ducat is hosting a watch along of it in a Discord. Hosting full screen for Discord community, there you go. Ducat's hosting it there. You can open up the NASA live stream in a second monitor if you so choose. Or first monitor. I can be second monitor, that's fine. You can stick me in a corner, that's okay. It's okay. I just need attention. I don't need a lot of attention. I can just be in the corner. I'll be quiet. Not mine. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know where you're doing things. I don't know if I even have things set up in my Discord to have anything like that. Anyway, so don't worry about it. I didn't plan this. I didn't plan. I didn't plan to be ready for them splashing down in the middle of my stream. I don't know why toilet cleaner smells like Pepto-Bismol. Because everything that cleans butt-related stuff smells the same? Mine is voice on. Oh, like, wait, what? Voice only? Is that what it is? Oh. I don't know! I didn't set things up for this. I should spend time at some point and make the Discord more available for stuff. Watching things together probably would be a good time. I've missed entirely. Why am I bad? Giving up on making sides. Oh, you're definitely me now. See, what I like to do, since I don't usually make sides to go with things, if I get something that is clearly a side, I will turn it into the main dish by adding the main dish to it. Be like, I have a thing of mashed potatoes. Guess it's going in there. It's shepherd's pie now. Doesn't use the sprayer extensions? I can. But I don't need to yet. I'm here. I'm an acrobat. Someone here once forgot there was a whole story. Exactly! And we don't need to say who it was. You prefer to jump this? I'm good at video games. Be nice to me, I'm in therapy. Just don't roll one again. Slap this together so I have enough energy to move through the day. In the evening, I shall do something similar. Yes. Okay, now I have to. That's a cockpit. Teddy had a hard day, week, month. It hasn't been my day, my week, my month, or even my year. But at least I'm not a psychopath like Ross. Oh, look at that Earth. Oh, I'm looking at the NASA stream. Look at that Earth. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Why did you play RE9? Yeah, that probably wouldn't be great for me right now. Not for like a little bit, anyway. Gee, Tenny, how come you only play cozy games? Oh, you know. Dying. NASA, you don't need to show me an animation. Cozy escapism, yes. You don't need to show me an animation of what's gonna happen. We're gonna see it. Until the cameras explode. Which, let's face it, those cameras are not gonna survive. It's literally a fucking GoPro on a solar panel. They mentioned it early on. I was like, oh yeah, it's on the edge of one of the solar arrays. It's a GoPro attached to the end of it. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That you don't know the expletives that came out of my mouth when I heard that bit of information. You don't know. Because I did curse, and it was a string of curses. Are you fucking kidding me? You put a fucking GoPro at the end of a solar array? That's a fucking GoPro. It was along those lines, and it went on for like a solid minute. And, like, it doesn't need to be more than that. Clearly, it works. It's just not what I expected. It's one of those things of, like, I have filmmaker friends who got their GoPros when they were brand new, which was many, many years ago. So to hear NASA be like, oh, we got a GoPro on this, like, what? So, Pizza Sassy. Building is covered in ice. What happened? Freezer door left open? Finn, who do you think it was? Who is the ice person of this world? All I know is we shut up early after a huge order cleaned us out. When we went to open up this morning, this is how we found it. I don't know what Pizza Sassy sounds like. Stream I was hosting for went live, so now you're hosting the stream in my Discord. Ah! Interesting. I'm gonna need to take a closer look. Ducat is now hosting it in our Discord. ! Discord. And you can go look at the NASA. Or you can go to the NASA stream. I don't care. Or you can chat with other people from here. If you go into the Discord here. GoPro, you're fine with Outlook, though. Honestly, I agree. I'm not upset that it's a GoPro. I was just astounded that it was a GoPro. The Outlook is a different kind of hilarious. Even in space. Even in space, Outlook doesn't work. You can't open Windows. Oh, it's true. I have two instances of Microsoft Outlook, and neither of them work. That's the quote of our generation. I love seeing that quote next to "Small Step for Man." Yeah, space is fucking hard on things. It's just a fucking GoPro attached to the end of a solar array. I don't know if they put additional protections on it or what. It's just there. The first non-functional email in space. I'm sure they set that record long before this trip. It was probably still them for the first non-functional. Things go wrong. Things go wrong in space all the time. This time, however, you get to blame Microsoft. Maybe stop trying to put fucking Copilot and everything and maybe get your email to work in space. Because honestly, that's one of the best parts about it. Yeah, it's just a normal GoPro. The only thing you could do to it is just, like, put it in a case. So I don't know if they put, like, a space case on it. Radiation wrecks a lot. Oh yeah, radiation fucks shit up. You know what computers hate? Radiation. You know what space is, like, full of? You know what light is? You know what the sun is constantly shooting out in every fucking direction at all times? That we only don't die from horrifically is the fact that we live in an atmosphere. Radiation. You know why the computers on planes are lead shielded? Because they go higher up in the radiation and they get fucked up easier. So just take a GoPro in space. How much radiation can the matter take, yeah? Computers hate it, though, because just the right thing in the right spot at the right time, just bopping a single electron, and then, oops, a bit is flipped. And that's all it's needed to knock a fucking plane out of the sky. So planes get lead shielding on everything. Does cool things to film? Yay. It's neat. It's fascinating stuff. Made to capture a snapshot of radiation. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. And I kind of want to use that description somehow. I want to use that description somewhere. It's a captured moment of radiation. Jake, you want to give the UFO sprayer in the face? I do like that Jake is literally my scissor lift. can use film badges to measure how much of a radiation dose they received. What? Oh, they're showing a flight deck. Nice deck. So here's a question. Actual question. If you know the answer to it, I would like to know. If you don't know the answer to it, that's fine. I don't expect everybody to know the answer. How much wiggle room do they have on all of this? Of like, how they know roughly whereabouts they're supposed to land. But how much of an area do they have it narrowed down to? Do they have it narrowed down to, like, you know, like somewhere within this 5 miles square, or somewhere within these, like, how narrow do they have this predicted as to where they're supposed to splash down? Become creatures of radiation, shall travel to the stars as people, never to war against ourselves again, just against everything else, as was our birthright. I like it. Yeah, they get close because of math. I'm just curious as to how close, because I do not know. I don't know the number offhand, and I'm positive it's impressive because math. Math is basically magic. Everything that's happening in the NASA stream right now, math, all of it. Every single thing is because of math. Do spaceships still have to land in the ocean? Yes. Well, actually, if everything goes according to plan, they could, I mean, it would be bad for everybody inside it if they were to land on land. But if they had to, like, if everything goes according to plan in slowing them down, it shouldn't be bad. Land is hard though, yeah. It would not be good for anyone inside the spacecraft. I don't think they have airbags set up for it. My initial thought was they're coming in so fast, but no, they're not. If things go according to plan, they go down to like 17 miles an hour, I think it was. Something that size coming in at space level speeds would leave a crater and would be bad for anybody nearby. But if everything goes right, then they're slowed down to like 17 miles an hour, which, if they hit land, they're not going to leave a giant crater. Nobody around is going to get hurt, but that would still be bad for anybody inside, because I don't think they have airbags. Russian and Chinese capsules land on land? I hope they have airbags. Does lander module have propulsion? Maybe? It's got a parachute. They don't. Well, they got a parachute. Yeah. Full of ancient ruins only few understand. Practitioners spend the whole life studying it. That's why Dagwood is crazy. Because his degree is in math. He's full of the ancient knowledge. That's why he's the way he is. Anytime Dagwood does a thing where it's like, what the fuck? It's because of the math. It's the math. It's infected him. He's a misunderstood math magician. It's just the math. I'm telling you. Math does things to a person. Oh? looked over at the NASA stream. What are you getting a picture of? What is that a picture of? Was that the moon, or is that sight of them? Welcome back to the Graveyard Shift, folks. I'm your host, Starchy. God, I've got too many things to look at. They're texting me in Adventure Time. There's the NASA stream. There's chat. So much unexplainable weirdness has happened since last show, I don't know where to start. That's because I forgot my notes. Or did I? Someone trying to silence me from beyond the grave? Either way, I better go find them. Back in a jiffy. That's why he keeps trying to summon unspeakables from outside the edges of the universe. Yeah. Limited compressed air RCS to orient the module after it separates from the ESM. Huh. So many things happening. Science, technology, engineering, math, STEM, and then arts to explain it, STEAM. Blue screen? Blue screen on the NASA stream? That was in their cockpit. Are their cameras dying? Are their cameras dying because they've hit atmosphere? What's going on? Go for a walk to get coffee, or do you Uber Eats it? It depends. How many streams do you have open right now? Do you have me and NASA, or do you just have me? If you have both, Uber Eats. If you just have one, you can walk it. That's the important distinction. Math is important. Oh my god, it pops. No! Where'd it go? Oh, oh. Oh, oh. I fell down. Really good at calculating splashdown zones, can get to the whole zone pretty quick with helicopters. Yeah. I'm curious about the actual number. I know it's going to be impressive, whatever it is. This math is just fucking magical. Are you heckin' joking me? Did you put a GoPro on a helicopter, NASA? This one might not be a GoPro, but the fact that there's, I'm pretty sure that is a shot from a helicopter. That you just stuck a camera somewhere where there's not usually a camera on a helicopter. For those of you watching this in the VOD, I'm sorry. You don't get to see it, you just get to hear me say random shit about it. Go watch the VOD. There's probably going to be a VOD. If NASA doesn't have VODs of this, I'm gonna be so pissed. $50 to 70 miles southwest of San Diego. God damn. Like, that's a 20-mile difference, and that's still a big amount of space. However, for all of Earth, for hitting, when their target is the Pacific, like, oh yeah, we're gonna hit, like, this distance at this distance. More of this, world. More cool math and science stuff, please. It's a fucking bullseye on the scales that we're at. Yeah, exactly. That's like tossing a dart from a dartboard out of a helicopter and hitting your friend on the ground square in the dick. Like, that's... it's a ridiculous target to hit. I'm sorry, do you have a butt? You do. Oh. Of course he does. Once you get a formula, you pretty much always be right, not including things you can't account for easily, yeah. Turns out the universe is at least a little bit predictable. Better you don't get on. Okay, go for your walk, get your coffee. Come on back and enjoy some space with us. I haven't even worked on the actual place I'm supposed to clean. I've just been hitting the side places. What quacked at me? Ha! What do you look like? Raised. Okay, relatively normal. For a scissor lift. $40 minutes to splashdown. This is exciting. I'm excited. This is... Oh! But I can come up here. Hey! Ooh. I hope that there are people, I hope that there's kids watching the NASA right now and becoming the next spacers, the next spacefaring astronauts, the next mission controls. I hope the kids are inspired. Because goddamn, this is rad. My words mean next to nothing in the grand scheme of things, but I am overjoyed that we can do something like this. Just to learn. Just to learn! Not done out of hate or fear. Not done for power or privilege. Just to fucking learn a thing. What's over there? That's the true spirit of humanity. It's not about we're gonna set up a base and we're gonna have power in this area. No. The true spirit of humanity is, I'm gonna climb that thing and no one can stop me. What's on the other side of that? I wanna know. That's it. That's the spirit. That's the true spirit of humanity. Why do people climb mountains? Because they're there. I'm gonna dig a hole. Yeah, exactly. Same thing, just down. I'm gonna go that way. What's there? I don't know. We'll find out. Hey Starchy, I've got one for you. I've just walked past Pizza Sassy's and it's almost exactly half covered in snow and ice. Half covered? Does it get any weirder than that, folks? We've all heard of things completely covered in something, like an orange completely covered by a peel, or a ghost completely covered by a sheet. but half covered? Almost got it. We're almost ready to start the actual building that we're supposed to clean. Ooh, things are separating. On the NASA, things are separating. Did they just separate from the what's it called? The European who's a what's it's? Oh, they're coming. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I'm gonna tell you, space is happening. Bye-bye, Euro thing. Thank you for the ride. Thank you, Europe. Oh, Lord, he's coming. Oh, I can't from here? Maybe from here? Hey! So now what are they doing? They detached from the thing. Is this visualization what they're doing now? Are they rotating? Are they using gases to rotate? I should maybe actually be listening to what's going on, but this makes you... Wombat, do you have any idea how many people I have seen say that they want to start playing Kerbal Space Program again over the past week and a half? I feel like every time the NASA stream pops up, every YouTube video comment section, there's always one person that's like, I want to play Kerbal Space Program again. And it's a good instinct, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining at all. I just find it hilarious that it's mentioned every time. Because we're inspired. We see this happen, we go, I want to do it. I want to send something up there. I want to make a little green guy scream. To see Jeb lose his mind. You got good at them going to the moon, landing, and coming back. Oh, damn. That ain't easy. So you were, here's the thing, you were getting good at the math. That's the secret. That's the thing they don't want you to know. You were learning math. Getting to the Mars analog? Yeah. That would be a lot harder. Get these bits of things while I'm in this position. At least until I fall off. Learned math. Got a whole... Oh, you got a math... Oh, you're already full of the madness then. Have a math minor. Oh. I just majored in theater. All I know is how to play make-believe. Although that's not entirely true. I was like 2 courses away from a psychology minor, but I had no interest in the last 2 courses for it. Like, I don't want a job in this anyway, so nah. And I look forward to when I eventually spring that on my therapist. Because he was already very pleased with some of the things that I said during the intake session. Of just like, if you want, like, we can also say set up a schedule for like a psychiatric thing in case like for medication. And I was like, yes, anything. I don't care what we have to do. Everybody is different. Some people do better with medication. Some people do better with just therapy. I don't care. Whatever works. And he was very pleased that I was just, like, open to do whatever. Like, oh, all right. Yeah, great. Like, let me make your job easy. I want to solve a problem. I don't care how we do it. Let's solve this problem. Job has a new lab manager. Mentioned he has a studio design and business degree. Oh. Hope to do whatever. Chat will never use that quote against you. I've already done so many things. I had hot sauce with Brawley. You've seen this. I've already destroyed my insides. I've eaten so many things that Dag made for charity. Things that he made with the intention of them being weird. And I liked them. Again, clam chowder popsicles, not that bad. If you like clam chowder, still tasty. It's just cold. It's fine. Oh no, it's cold dairy product. That's called ice cream. There's clam in it. Well, you can eat them practically straight out of the oceans. Who cares? A person with studio design degree will end up working with soil samples for a living. I mean, yeah. You just end up places, man. Life just happens. You end up places. You learn how to do stuff, and you just find ways to make it work. I'm also now thinking of other things that kind of gave me a laugh at the therapy intake, because it was all questions that, like, he had to ask. Like, he's just got to go down the checklist and ask all of these questions so that he can get a baseline of where I'm at with things. And a couple of the questions are like, when it's a whole comfortable feeling of, like, the whole I feel uncomfortable in such and such situation, and the answers are like all the time, never, some of the time, etc., etc., etc. And one of the things is just like, I feel uncomfortable in front of people. In a setting like that, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm literally in SAG. I'm fine. Never. I'm good. I'm cool. Yeah, having the degree is oftentimes more useful than what it's specifically for. Yep. That's why I am actually... I do feel proud that I have gotten to use my degree for things that the degree is actually related to. It's not always, but it's happened. And that puts me ahead of, honestly, quite a few people with theater degrees. Sometimes it's about the thinking. That is space out of a window. Is NASA literally streaming just... Are they just holding a camera up to the window? Are they just holding a camera up to the window? Is that what is happening? Is that what I'm looking at? I have it muted, so I'm not entirely sure. But that looks like they just have it up to the... Is this closed captioned at all? I don't think it is. Pretty much. They just have the camera to the window. We're living in the future. Is the camera held up with duct tape? I don't know. Oh, the YouTube has auto captions. Oh. I should have opened it. I should have opened it on YouTube on my phone. Maybe I'll switch to that during the next ad break. The auto captions aren't perfect, but they aren't terrible either. I'll take YouTube's auto captions over YouTube's auto dubbing any day. YouTube's auto dubbing is the worst thing they've ever done. That's saying something, because YouTube's done some shit. Best camera angle on tax dollars go by. Alright, you go up to space and do a better one. The Twitch stream also has auto captions? How do I bring them up? No, wait, hold on, I'm doing this live. Settings. Quality options. No, I don't need quality options. Closed captions. It does have them. There it is. Apply. I found it. It's in the options. 6 minutes away from entry interface. Okay, yep. It's doing things. Thank you for pointing that out. You're 6 minutes away from hitting fucking atmosphere. Jesus Christ. 34,000 fucking feet per second. Oh. I hope my power washing is adding some entertaining commentary to all of the space. Taco Bell, Chipotle, and energy drinks, you'll make it to space. Fine. It's gonna be like a $70 order. You can either spend millions of dollars on a spacecraft and fuel for it, or you can give Tibbs a $70 gift card to DoorDash. Blackout period to begin at 6:53 and 54 seconds and last about 6 minutes. Oh, that is Earth. 4 minutes away from entry. That is Earth. It is getting closer. Earth round. I got the center section. Jake, I need you. Come here. We gotta hit the top, buddy. Yeah. Dwarf. Behold, the Earth is big, is round. And yet at the same time, is small. Everything you've ever known. Everyone you have ever seen. Every action you've ever taken. All of your life and the lives of all of those before you. All that has been, all that has recorded. All that we know and all that we are and all that we were. On this round little thing, drifting in a vast amount of nothing. And a few lucky individuals, so very small in number, have been able to step back far enough and see it for what it is. Just a ball. Just a ball adrift. And every bit of drama and pain and joy and everything we've ever felt has just been on this little ball. Astronauts come back with perspective. All of them. They all come back with perspective because it changes you to see that, to understand that. And that's just fucking cool. Hey, what do you think you're doing getting rid of all that beautiful snow and ice? That took me ages. I gotta snooze the ads because the Ice King is talking to me and this is important. And goddammit, lurk bait broke. I'll fix that during the ad break. No, I missed part of what he said. Okay, note to self. I cannot pause the game mid-text message stream because then it goes away. Chat log? Chat log? Chat log? No chat log. The lizard clones that are sent back think different. Oh yeah. Time to splash down 13 minutes. Re-entry is beginning. Holy shit. Meanwhile, on this stream, we need to take some ads. We need to do an ad break. I'm gonna put you on the BRB screen. Because you know what? Right now, look at re-entry. It's kind of important. I'll see you in 3 minutes. I'll fix lurk bait. That'll happen during the break. I'll see you in 3 minutes. BRB. Welcome back from the ads. There's a thing speeding towards the planet. It is in re-entry. Turning off fishing for now, since lurkbait's been breaking during the actual stream proper. Let's get back to cleaning stuff and try not to freak out about the fact that the Artemis is in re-entry and it is hot. The camera has melted. The camera
and now your local traffic
is gone.
Good luck, motherfuckers. Back to you, Teddy.
That's honestly the perfect Dan news segment for right now. The traffic, good fucking luck. We're all counting on you. $39 miles. Oh my god. That's so close. It's amazing.
You must construct additional human leather. And what a nice
36.
backpack that makes.
They're moving very fast. I mean, they went to the moon and back within a week, so yeah, they're moving super fast. It's the slowing down that's the hard part now. Super fast on the skateboard. Small boats are en route. Is that visualization or is that actual picture? What am I looking at? What is this on the NASA stream? Is that them or is that another visualization? I don't care about your animations right now. I want to see camera footage. That's them. Holy fuck. You can't see it. Because I am a Teddygotchi right now. And even with any of my faces, you wouldn't be able to see it properly. The stupid grin I have on my face, You are big tired. Please kush you to sleep. You will get cushing, and you will also get me freaking out about space. Because they're about to splash down. It's happening like in a couple minutes. And I have the NASA stream up on my phone, which is just underneath my eye line to chat. So every time I look at you guys, I'm also looking at space. Although it's not space anymore. They're in atmosphere. They're at Earth. They just need to hit the water. They're talking? The communication blackout is over! Ooh! .5 minutes away. Holy shit! They're doing it! They're making it home! There's actually something worth being excited about in this world. I think I needed this. If you don't have the NASA stream open right now as well, you need to open it. If you're watching this in the archives in the future on the VOD, then you don't have to, you're exempt. But if you're watching this live, you need to have the NASA stream open, because holy shit. That's them. They're coming back. They're coming home. It's them. There. They're doing it. That's just a thing. It's just a thing! Even VOD watchers can turn on the NASA stream. They'd better fucking have a VOD for this. Forever and always. Historical moments like this. It's just a thing! This is the thing that blows my mind so much more. The thing that we were talking about before of like, how do you narrow down, and there's the parachutes, narrowing down where they're gonna land. Like, we're watching them come back. The cameras are on them. They came to Earth, and we know, here's where you set up the fucking camera. As someone who works with cameras for a living and has gotten shots of stuff, this is incredible. I have trouble keeping a camera on a football. Yeah, you have to have a big ass lens for this. God. To be able to know this is where it's gonna be. This is where you need to shoot the camera. The math involved and hitting these things so perfectly. And I know that so perfectly still isn't perfect, because I've worked in production and I know that something went wrong somewhere. It's impossible for everything to go right. Every production is some magic miracle that it happens. This even more so, because they went around the fucking moon and came back. The big shoots are out. What is this? What is this shot? What is this shot? How did you get this shot? How do you have the helicopters this perfectly shot? Oh my god! This isn't just science, this is art! Whoever is running that camera, you better feel fucking proud of yourself. That is the shot of a lifetime. If that's not on your fucking reel, after this is done. A friend of mine got an Emmy because he was in the right place at the right time to get the perfect camera shot of a gas explosion. He got an Emmy for it, and I'm just thinking of that, like, whoever's getting the shot right now, put this on your fucking reel. You need to let the world know I was the guy that was running the camera for this. Probably some 19-year-old Navy kid working the joysticks. Good, put it on your fucking reel. You held steady on this thing coming back through the atmosphere. Kept it in frame the entire time. Kid, you got a job. It's a 19-year-old Space Force guy. You can tell I work with cameras a fair amount, that I'm excited about the shot. Even while the stabilizers and trackers, it's not... Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm freaking out about it. I've worked with remote cameras, I've worked with the joysticks, I've worked with stabilizers and everything. It's not easy. They did it. They've hit... Holy shit. They hit water. They're there. Someone who has audio on. Are they talking? Are they talking? Do we hear them? Is everything good? A perfect bullseye splashdown. No fucking shit. Yeah, it looks like everything went fine. That looked as smooth as something like this could be. My God. Unofficial splashdown time, 7:07 and 47 seconds. PM Central Time. And a giant shark. No! Even the sharks will respect this. I've met a man who was half eaten by a shark. They'll respect this. They'll stay out of the way of this one. Piranhas? Nah, the piranhas won't either. Also, the piranhas aren't in that fucking ocean. Piranhas are actually relatively safe. I mean, as long as they're not super fucking hungry, as long as they're not starving to death, they're probably not going to go for you. You're too big. Of course, that said, don't be like, oh, I'm in no danger ever, there's no risk, I'm gonna stick my hand in there. But, you know, don't think like, oh my god, there's a piranha, I'm going to die. Like, no, it's probably not gonna want anything to do with you. Oh, Street Sharks reference. Look, I haven't seen Street Sharks since they were new. All 4 green. Oh! They made it! They went to the moon and back. They circled the moon. Not their complexion. Hey-oh! We have a crew member with a green complexion. I'm always like this. What do you want? Actually, you're pretty handy with a thing, aren't you? Little goody two-shoes. Two legs. 2 arms. 1 head. Kinda gives me an idea. I think we're cleaning up the Ice King's place next. 2 butts. Good there. Get the double-seated couch. If you ever encounter someone that is a conspiracy theory idiot that mentions any of this, the stuff that I've been amazed about, of like, how do they get the camera there? How do they know it's going to be in that place at that time? I want you to say to them, what I am thinking right now, as I am looking at the spacecraft sitting in the ocean, that we've actually been able to literally watch come in and land. I want you to just look them dead in the eye and just go, fuck you, that's math. Math did this. Math did this. Because they're way smarter than your stupid conspiracy ass-mates, yeah. You can say that afterward, but start with "fuck you." That's math, because it's true. This is math. What I'm looking at right now on this NASA stream it's math. It's just math. It's all math. Everything is math. It's just my little nerd heart is so happy. For all intents and purposes, a text-push mission. Everything went by the book. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what I was freaking out about, Tonema. It's tiny and going a gajillion miles. I mean, granted, it slowed down quite a bit. Even before the shoots. But the shoots did, like, the last bit of work to get it down to something reasonable. Still going stupid fast. And it just like, they had it on camera so early. They had it down, like, this is where it is. Is that dot it? Yup. Stay on that dot. Like, holy shit. kudos to everyone involved in knowing where the fuck the thing was gonna be, where to keep an eye out for it. Kudos to the cameraman, the camera person. I shouldn't say cameraman. Kudos to the camera operator, because I don't know who the fuck was running the damn thing. Kudos for staying on target with it, because that's not easy. I know from experience of things way less impressive than a fucking space capsule. All of my TV background is just like, this was a great production. You did great. You kept that thing in frame. I don't know if I'm proportionally excited about the right things. There's a boat. They're coming. They're coming home. This is amazing. Thank you all for hanging out here and listening to me lose my shit. I'm happy I could be second screen entertainment for you as goddamn math happens. I like the enthusiasm. I like space. When I was growing up, I was torn between whether I wanted to be an astronomer or a geologist. And eventually I went, it's the same thing. And then I did something completely different. And then I got talked into joining a play in high school, and that did me in. But before then, it was all telescopes and rocks. Why not both? Space rocks. Exactly. That's what I said. It's the same thing. Wanted to be a zoologist. Whoa. But then genetics class. And now something completely different. Yep. Oh, I gotta get way up there. Jake, I need your help. Whip. Can I make it? I can. Where is it? This one. Cafe porch trim. Oh. Deep sea studies. I grew up and heard of the bends. Yeah, the boat is there already. Like they were there. They were there and waiting and ready. That's fucking math. That is math. That's the power of math. Incredible. Look at that little donut go. Wow. Okay, Sudsy Pants, you're coming with me. If you insist on completely undoing my revenge hit job, then the least you can do is undo the reason for the revenge hit job in the first place. Maybe if you'd swung by my man cave first, we could have avoided this entire situation. Ice King's cat. Oh. Oh, that's messy. boats are they're there. They're there already. They're just there. It's not even the big boat now. They've got the little boats ready, and they're just picking people up. Oh my god, it's so fast. It's so fast. This is what happens when people are competent at their job. I don't know how long we have until the princess notices you're gone, Sudsy, so we did make good what we can. All places covered in supremely melted cheeses and a boldly rich tomato sauce, which could have only come from one place. Pizza Sassies. Unfortunately, I have some urgent whiz-biz to take care of in Wizard City, so you're on your own. Saturday morning breakfast cereal yesterday about how math that seems largely pointless finds unexpected practical uses. Oh, I didn't look at that one. I haven't read SMBC in a while. I need to catch up. Excuse me. It's there. Pick up? Wait. How guys in the 1800s figuring out how many spheres can fit into a given space led directly to making Wi-Fi possible. What? Wait, what? What? I don't think I know that story. Oh. I'm just here. That's just a hole. Why can I pick up Gunther? Oh, where am I gonna put you? I'm gonna put you there. Can I spray you? Oh, you look shy about it. Oh, you're covered your face. Oh, I feel slightly bad because you don't look like you liked it as much as BMO did. Okay. Oh, whoa, this place is fucked up. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize everything was... Oh, I thought there were, like, some bits here. I thought this color was what it was supposed to be. Oh, dear. Oh, everything is... Oh. I thought it was just dark in here. Oh, no. Have you seen my handbag? It should be an Ice King cell. I wanted to, like, leave him a little something, drive him crazy with desire. Just making sure no one's taking it. Desire, you say? God, that's amazing. It's just there, and now it's got balloons on it. It's got floaties. Spice. Fitting things into a given space gets applied to keeping radio channels distinct. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that. Got it. Yeah, I love all the little stories of, like, this idea that was figured out in this time and is, like, weirdly useless kind of thing. It just feels kind of useless. And then it is responsible for so much. And, like, that's how I feel about all of space travel in general. Because there's always people that are like, oh, why are we worrying about space when there's so many problems to be fixed on Earth? I'm like, by going to space, we learn the shit that fixes the problems. Do you have any idea how many things have been invented because we went to space and either needed to solve a problem for something in space, which turned out, hey, this is actually pretty useful on Earth too, looking at you, Velcro, to fucking medicines? Cell phones wouldn't exist? Exactly. Like, all of it. There's so many things. We need to fix problems on Earth, and that's one of the reasons that we go to space. To give us new problems and a new perspective on things that help us fix the problems here. It's not just running away from them, no matter what dumbasses like Musk want to tell you. We go there to fix here. I heard that. Don't interrupt me. Good there. Like, we know so much more about how everything works because we figured out how to get off the planet for a bit. Including how the human body works, because, hey, guess what? Shit's a little bit different in space. So we gotta learn some things. And then, oh hey, this knowledge about the human body could be useful for taking care of people that are still on Earth. There's no such thing as bad information, except for, you know, when it's not true. Actual information that is an actual learned thing, it doesn't matter if it was learned in space or on Earth, it's still good information. It's still helpful. If it was gathered ethically, all the better, because, hell, a lot of it was not. We got back in space. When's the first Gundam coming out? I don't know, probably soon. I hate to say it, but even the unethically gained information is still good information to have. Like the doctor that saw me about my panic attacks. And I described everything that I went through, and he was like, oh yeah, there were some very unethical studies done in the 1970s that showed this is the kind of stuff that can happen to you if you hyperventilate. And I was like, oh, that's really good to know. I'm really sad that people went through these unethical studies, but I'm very glad that I know better. Don't throw it out just because people suffered to obtain it. Yeah. Just try not to make more people suffer to obtain more. Yeah. More research into cloning? Yeah. There's knowledge to be gained from that, yeah. It's just keeping ethical with it. That's the hard part for humanity. Dolly was pretty Dolly was pretty ethical, right? That was just a sheep gave birth to a sheep, and just, you know, the sheep was just genetically the same sheep. No sheeps got hurt in the in the creation of this sheep. I think. I don't know. I hope. I know how biology is sometimes. I do like that things are very interactable here. Aren't Daleks just cloning gone bad? Yes and no. It's not so much went bad, it was kind of bad from the start. Oh yeah. Daleks were the result of some unethical science in the midst of a, like, many centuries long war. Grenier and Warframe are cloning on bed? Yeah. There's actually a couple different alien races that are the results of some kind of cloning or other in Doctor Who. The Suntarans are one of my favorite ones. Suntarans are all, they're just a clone race. They're just all clones. They come out of pods. They're short little guys. They just full military. The potato people, yes. They look like potato. They look like a potato. Say it again, I dare you. Would you like to stand in not the gunk? You want to stand somewhere that isn't gunk? There you go. Yeah, the Daleks were more, what if I take the genetic code of our people and turn it into like a perfect killing machine and kind of like take out all of the compassion and everything. Which, I mean, it's Doctor Who in the 70s is when I think they started the story of like where the Daleks came from. So it was still the idea of, like, you could clone out empathy and compassion and whatnot. It's like, or remove all of this and it'll be the perfect killing machine, and we've made them perfectly suited to survive the post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland this world is going to become because we need to win this war. Which ended up just being a weird gooey tentacle thing in a tank. With a plunger and a whisk. And they're basically just gonna be space Nazis. And so they've been, and so they are. Little did the world know that true space Nazis were only a few decades away, and it was going to be a guy that owns Twitter. I giggle because I have to, or else I will cry. Wait a minute, I'd completely forgotten the lumpy space princess was holed up in my cell. She must be behind all this. She has a history of going hard on pizza whenever she needs to get over some rando dude. And here I've been, parading around in my new winter robe, oozing unavailability. This poor girl's fallen for me, hook, line, and sinker. They don't call me the Princess Whisperer for nothing, you know. Nobody calls you that. No, I don't think anybody calls you that. Who has ever called you that? Only you. You're the only one that calls you that. Even then, I don't think you believe it. Somehow a lot of our reality came stupider than anything, any movie, including Idiocracy. Yup. Idiocracy went the stupid in a different way route of why am I blanking on the name of it? Very bad thing when you think that genetics are responsible for things, where it's like the whole idea of Idiocracy is like stupid people had all the babies and the smart people didn't, and that's the problem. When that's not how it works. And yet, the reality that we've ended up in is still dumber than Idiocracy. In some ways. Eugenics! That's the word I couldn't think of. Also, I shouldn't excitedly shout that word. The definitive Ice King bit is him learning that girls love a tragic backstory. That's easy. My backstory's hella tragic. That is one of the things that I do have to fight Idiocracy on. It's like, eugenics is not... I mean, I know it's a plot for a movie. Not necessarily meant to be taken literally. Especially a very silly, stupid comedy like that. But just because somebody is stupid doesn't mean their kid is going to be stupid. Of which I will point at my own father. He is not a smart man. And I am cursed with intelligence. You get his backstory, it is indeed very sad. Yes, it is. Simon. I really need to watch all of the Adventure Time stuff. I know too much of the story, but I haven't watched enough of it. Most of my knowledge has come from the YouTube essays. And I've always liked it. It's always been like, when it was on and fresh and new, if I was flipping through channels or something and I came across it, I would stop. But I never, like, sought it out specifically. It was never like, this is the time that it's on, I'm gonna watch it. It was always just like, I am home, I am flipping through channels because I have nothing better to do. Oh hey, Adventure Time, I'll stop. Oh my glob. It's the bag. We were asked about this. Ding. Wait a minute. I have the floor thing. I keep forgetting. Here I was. Here I was insinuating myself as smart before. So, what are they gonna do with the spacecraft once everybody's off of it? Are they gonna collect it? Or are they gonna sink it? Collect it? How? I'm very curious about this. In the grand scheme of things, it's a tiny little thing, but compared to a single human being, it's kind of big. Oh my god, Ice King said what? Whatever this was, it's so totally over. I mean, it was over anyway. We're like, long gone. Nothing can hold down these lamps. Good picture. Ship with a sea-level cargo deck that can be lowered, raised, and lowered. Oh. That makes sense, and I should have assumed that. Damn. I don't know why I did not think that was an option. It's one of those things, like, I don't think I knew that existed, and yet, knowing that it exists, I'm like, yeah, of course that fucking exists. Why wouldn't it exist? How do you think that everything else? Has anybody gotten out of the spacecraft yet? I keep looking away because, you know, I'm streaming and playing this game here. But every time I look back over at the NASA stream, I haven't seen anybody come out of it. But I see the boats, I see the rafts circling it. I don't know if anybody's gotten out to get onto a raft yet. Has a door been opened? Ooh, the ceiling is faceted. Hatch is still closed. You're going to attach a raft porch to it before pulling it out. Ah. I'm missing these details. Because I'm just catching the captions every now and then as I look over at the stream. You are all my ears. For I am in prison. Trapped forever. until I open the door and walk out. Oh, this place is a mess. Team, I don't think we're going to get through the entire DLC in one stream. These are some decently sized levels. Which also means this is a pretty good DLC. So, you know, if you got Powerwash Simulator 2 and you like you some Adventure Time, so far, I'm gonna say this is worth it. And I have only been a casual Adventure Time fan. Ha! Blind. Don't after I say I've been blinded. It's... Oh, don't give me that look. It's okay. It's okay. Here you go. Here you go. Alright, you're good. Give me that sad penguin look. All I wanted was interactable Gunther, and there he is. And I get it. I get exactly what I wanted out of this. I know. Party God broke us all out or whatever. Party God? I don't know Party God. Oh god, there's a bug in my room. Oh, Jesus Christ. Showed up after Gunther bought out all the pizza from Pizza Sassy's. I think Gunther planned it. Like, he was asking the Party God for something while Ice King was off doing his magic tricks or whatever. Gunther, did you do this? Is this your doing? Is this your... Don't make me teleport you over here, because I can. Don't make me teleport you. I know how much teleporting hurts. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. I did it. How does that feel? Ah. Where? 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 You find a jar to break or something. My little thick thigh pussy salad. God damn. I like how that pulled Liz out of work. Hi, Ken. How you doing? We're watching space. I've got the NASA stream up on the side on my phone. And so I've been watching the touchdown. They've landed. They're fine. They did it. They're in the ocean. It's exciting. I was watching RE9 and just had Chatterino open on the side. If there's anything that can pull people out of lurk, it is the kind of greeting that only Kin can give. How is Pookie's crab husbando? I'm okay. I have therapy now. My next session is on Thursday. I also need to make an appointment for psychoanalysis to see if I need medication. Love a therapeutic king. Yeah, I need it. I've had panic attacks. You stand medication if it works. Everybody's different. What works for one person isn't going to work for another. If it works for me, I will gladly take my brain toothpaste. If it doesn't, then I'll do whatever else I need to do. Type 1 diabetes. I'm holding that one. I'm holding on to that. It's a good one. But yeah, if you didn't see it from the updates on the Discord and the Twitter and whatnot, I had a couple weeks ago a massive panic attack at work that led to passing out and having a seizure and collapsing in the hallway. So, I went to the ER, and then my insurance had a case manager, a case worker assigned to me. It was like, hey, we're gonna set you up with therapy that takes your insurance. How you doing? That sounds like it sucked. Like, yeah, thank you for the help. So, and the case manager has been very good. She was very nice the first time that she called. She got me set up with the thing. Any concussion? No. It wasn't the first one of those that I'd had. It was just the first one that I'd had seriously at work. Which, you know, when your coworkers see it, they call 911 and you leave on a stretcher. And so now I have therapy. Don't be me. I described it to the therapist, and even he was like, holy shit. He didn't use those words, but he was like, oh my god, I am so sorry that happened to you. Oh my god. It's always good. It's always good to do an intake and talk to a therapist for the first time and have them be like, and cause them to have a holy shit reaction. Fuck it, hand job. Which, on the one hand, is not fun, because it's like, oh man, I surprised the therapist with that. But on the other hand is also kind of like, oh good, okay, this is real. It's not just in my head. I mean, it is in my head because it's panic attack, but this is an actual thing that, like, you get help with. Okay. Don't let them swap your brain out. I don't know. This one's kind of defecto. This one's kind of broken. But no, so even just talking with the doctor on the day that it happened, I learned things that have allowed me to manage it a little bit better. And then therapy has just been intake, so I haven't really learned anything from that yet. But he's gonna give me a diagnosis. But I'm putting in the work, and just hopefully everything works out insurance-wise, and I'll be able to afford all the stuff. And we'll deal with it. Cross bridges as we come to them. See what happens. And if I need help, then you'll see the coffee posts on Bluesky of like, hey, I got medical bills. How severe allergic reaction? Your eye was practically orange. Oh, God. When did CVS took sunglasses off? This pharmacist. Oh, my fucking God. Hell yeah. Hatch is open. There they are. They're getting out. Oh, my God. Things are happening. Ooh. Oh, space is happening. This is great. This is so good. So good. Speaking of which, you know what's so good? You can watch that stream because I need to put you on the BRB screen because we need to run some ads because Twitch demands. Space is emphatically not happening. Space is over. Earth is now. Bakshin. I'll see you in 3 minutes. I'll get fishing going again in a bit. BRB! Space is over. They're getting on a boat. Welcome back. Hi. We return from the ads. And we return to Adventure Time. And the cleaning that must happen. Quack. They're getting on boats. This is exciting. I'm made of donut. Time to queue up on a boat. I'm on a boat and it's going fast and I got a nautical theme but in an Afghan. That reminds me, T-Pain streams on Twitch. Ever watch T-Pain teach himself Blender live on stream? Because I have. He's got like a full production for his streams too. Like, he's put work into it. It is not what I expected. I was watching someone and they were trying to figure out who to raid, and then they were just like, T-Pain is teaching himself Blender. I have to. And they raided into that, and I stuck around for a little while because of just the surreal nature of everything that was happening. And I saw like his whole raid response and everything, like, this guy's put in work. He's put in the work for streaming. Picturing T-Pain using Blender to go undercover as a furry VTuber. Okay, first off, you don't need Blender to be a VTuber. That is overkill. Secondly, yeah, I could see him doing that. Yeah. I could totally see that happening. 100%. Would not put it past him. Furries are way more likely to have a full 3D model. Well, yeah, they're furries. It's just a fact of life. Furries are just more technologically savvy. there's the dark joke that floats around of like, if one bad experience happens on a plane going to a furry convention, the world's internet is done. It's the furries that are keeping everything going. They have the technology to do it, and the disposable income if they don't do it themselves. Run versus run it as administrator. I know of which you speak. Where the run as administrator is the picture is furry. Yes. Yeah. It is accurate. Oh, this is the entrance. Why did I start at a window? Was I brought in via a window? I think I was brought in via a window. Is that a portal, or is that just how the sky looks? Gunther, answer my questions. You didn't answer my questions in time. Were you refenestrated? I think so. I think I was. But Gunther didn't realize that for Party God, anything other than Hawaiian pizza is a party foul. Party God needs Hawaiian pizza? So yeah, they ended up, like, everywhere. Poor Gunther. Even a babe like me knows how it feels to pull out all the stops and have it thrown back on your face. Oh, Brad, why did you do this to me? Goddamn Brad. The thing that keeps tripping me up about using this Adventure Time inspired album track on the YouTube for the background music is I keep thinking that it's actually in the game. And it keeps tripping me up. Now you feel weird being a sysadmin and not being a furry? You should. You're the minority. Get yourself a fursuit. Ask around. I'm sure you know somebody that will point you in the right direction. Does it come with a certification? Furries in the chat. Furries in the chat, please answer. If when you get a fursuit, does it come with some certification? It's like, you've purchased your first fursuit. Now you can code Java. Clearly a wombat. Totem has a point. Inside of the fursuits are just cheat sheets to coding. Alright. As someone who has been inside of a big ol' mascot suit, it was not for anything furry related. It was for... I forget the name of the show. It was some, like... It was back in high school. We did one of those, like, weird high school off-brand productions of stage shows. And it was like an off-brand The Wiz. And I was the Cowardly Lion. So I was, like, one step away from inside a fursuit. There's no way you'd be able to read a cheat sheet inside of that. Also, unless you've got that thing cooled, ooh, paper is not going to survive in there. And electronics might get too heated. Like, that's rough. It's hot. Military at one point issued cooling vests to soldiers that were originally designed for fursuiters. I am not surprised at this at all, and it delights me in ways I cannot describe. Again, furries are just full of good ideas. That's why they basically keep the internet running. They're holding it all together. They got good ideas. You just put musical instruments in as many places as you could because you knew you could set it to make noises. Ooh, catchy. Keep going, Sudsy. I think I got something. Number one, babe. Bird got stuck inside at work. Did get a bad idea to come on Halloween as an off-brand Big Bird. Do it. Yes. Carol Spinney would have approved. That's another name that I can drop. Carol Spinney. When I was on tour with John Tatakni's Imagination, one of my castmates was mentored by Carol Spinney because he wrote him a letter when he was a small child. And he got invited to hang out at the Sesame Street set, and they just became friends, and Carol Spinney mentored him, and he became a puppeteer. And so we were on tour, and this is the same guy that brought his DVD of Follow That Bird, which we watched like 1,000 times on the tour. We got very drunk, and we were making puppets in a hotel room while watching Follow That Bird. And then this man, this boy, because he turned 21 during the tour, so he started drinking. It like we gave him his 21st birthday drink. Like he was like, I need to call Carol and let him know how the tour is going. So we're all just circling. We're all just circled around the phone, drunk off our asses, while he chats with fucking Big Bird. I do have a floor tool. Fuck, I forgot. I've used it a number of times already this stream. But I can say also from those experiences during the tour, Carol Spinney was like one of the nicest fucking guys on the face of the earth, and it's a shame that he's gone. People didn't just come back from the moon for you to not use the floor tool. Shit. Dropping the big guilt on me. Alright. Is the floor tool any better than the spray? Check this out. Spray, I can do a bit. Floor tool? Look at this. Look at that. It's just, oh, it's good. It's just good. It's good. It's not like 1,000 times better, but it is a little bit. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. It's like 5% better. It feels good, you know? It's a nice area. It's a good solid clean. That's a fly just smacking into my computer monitor. Good job, idiot. I'm gonna kill you later if I see you. Sir? That's a I don't know if that was actually a fly. That was just a massive bug that flew in front of my screen. Oh! That's when the floor cleaner is really good. Well, that's just a little something I whipped up to pass the time. Fiona and Cake, and they're kissing. Have you read it yet? Do you like it? Tell me it's good. Ice King, why did you draw a picture of you kissing Fiona? What am I talking about? Why am I asking that question? He's lonely. He's very lonely. He's so lonely. He's so lonely and he doesn't quite understand boundaries. That's an understatement. Also, my guy, get better underwear. What are you doing? What are you doing? Tidy whities, really? Come on. We gotta upgrade you to boxers, sir. If you want to be, actually, if you want to be sexy, boxer briefs, okay? Get you set up with that. Get you out of these tidy whities. I shouldn't phrase it that way. I don't want to see that. However. Tiny whities are the worst underwear. Pretty sure boxer briefs don't automatically make you sexy? Challenge. They do something. You have them, you're not set. Challenge! Look. There have been times in my life where I have been hot. And there have been times in my life where I have decidedly not been hot. And in the times that I have not been hot, box briefs helped. Okay? Don't. You can't argue against the power of the boxer brief. Is it everyone's cup of tea? No. However, reaction I got to Boxer Brief was not the reaction I expected, and I learned. They are the sexy underpants for men. So take note, also, trans men listening, because I know there's some of you here. If you wish to be sexy and masculine, boxer briefs. Didn't like the feel of them? That's fair. They're not for everyone. I prefer boxers, just boxers, specifically. Keep it loose. But the boxer briefs, the sexy stuff. I see, so Goonsey did all this, did he? I'll have to squirt it with the spray bottle the next chance I get. I mean, I could do that. I have this right here. Maybe I'll get you to go turbo with that nozzles of yours. I mean, I already spritzed him a bit. He's fine. Wait. Actually, what I'm surprised at is how well the floor cleaner does with the stalagmites and little bits of, like, other stuff just on the ground. It's not just for the ground, it's for anything close enough to it. For example, barbells. My God. And we'll have to switch to the spray probably for the last bit of floor because I can't really get under stuff with this. Oh, the snail! Were you at... Was the snail at the other place? I didn't see the snail at Pizza Sassy's. He probably was. He probably was, and I just didn't notice him because he's always there. There's always the snail. floor is done. Splinter, you're so talkative. Shush. Oh, there's still much more than I expected. Poster. Oh, it's a turtle eating a strawberry. Ah. And a tiger. And a muscly arm. A big beefy arm. Consummate essence. You know what really hurts, though? Yeah, the betrayal and the cleanup costs. Why wasn't I invited? I have moves. What's Gunther got? Tiny little flippy, flappy leg unders. They're nothing compared to my heavily sculpted thighs. Yeah, heavily sculpted. That's, yeah. Yeah, sure. That's a phrase. That's a word. What kind of sculpture? What medium is the sculpture made out of? Diary. Heat signature VHS. It's like a knockoff Red October. I like it. It's probably great. One of those straight-to-video perfection kind of movies. Oh, look at all the penguins. Penguins. Lovely. Delicious. I mean, what? First one out. To get out of the boat. First crew member is out. That's gotta be just the wildest ride. To spend a week hurtling through space. And then to get out and be just underneath that sky. Just back on Earth. That's gotta be a weird kind of disorienting. You know, like if you're in one of those 3D rides at a theme park and you're in like the dark area, and then you get out, and it's just like, it's still daytime out. It's gonna be like that, but to a massive scale. Got frustrated, just jumped in the ocean to get out of the pot. You gotta make sure they have everything with them. Wallet, keys, phone. Don't leave your glasses behind. Just feeling gravity again's gotta be weird. Yeah. Absolutely. And the commander's last one out. Oh, man! They're all making it out. They did it. They made it the whole way. It's a decent amount of weight he can bench. Yeah, it's like, that's not bad. Well, hold on. We don't know for a fact that that's the amount that he can bench. That's the amount that's there currently. It is entirely possible that he got that weight put there, and he just kind of lays down and tries to lift it. Doesn't. All 4 of them are out. They did it. They made it. Mr. Spock's wild ride. They have gone farther than any human being. Ice King is absolutely the kind of person that would have it out in conspicuous places just to make it look like he uses it. Yep. I believe that he would try. I'm not sold that he's able to lift this weight. Good God. What? I believe that he would try, but I believe that he wouldn't be able to get the bar off of the bench for it to even be dangerous. Like, if you get it off the bench, it's dangerous because then it can fall down on you. I don't think it's going to even be a danger. I don't think you can lift it even that much. Your muscles are also weirdly wrong, but not as weirdly wrong as this one. It's not like Gunter's gonna spot for him. Exactly. And that is that. Job complete. We got the gym area, we got the lounging area, we got the bed area for sleeping. And laundry, drums. Lovely drums, a keyboard. Computer, I don't know how it works. Gunther, where should I put you? Can I go on the couch? Can you go on the couch? He sit! He sit! He do thing in different place! Do you do anything here? No, you don't do anything there. Do you do anything on the throne? You sit! You can't sit on the throne. Do you do anything... The bed. Bed? Do you sit on the pillow? You bounce on the bed. Why did I not mess with you before? Why did I not try putting you places? Laundry? Do you do anything with the laundry? Do you care about the laundry? You don't give a shit about the laundry. Drums? Do you drum? Do you keyboard? He's not jumping. He's just not supposed to be there. Is there anything anywhere else? Anywhere else? Anywhere else? Anywhere else? I think that's everywhere that I can put you. I'm gonna put you where you belong. Yeah. Oh no! He made a sad wah because he's in jail and he looks sad about it. You caused this mess though, so it's. He made the mess. He's got to do the time. He did the crime. He did the crime. It's not locked. He can get out at any time. It opens this way, and it's not locked. He can just push it. He's fine. He's fine. Fine. You can walk out between the bars. Honestly, yes. Do you fit between the bars? Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're not held here. No, you just think about what you did. We're good. We're done. This is a big place. Full of dirt. Very dirty. And now, all shiny and clean. What would I do without you, Sudsy? Now leave! Back to the Candy Kingdom with you. You can tell Bubblegum that I found you surrounded by lemon children and saved your life. That should keep her sweet. Alright, we've done most of them. Oh wait, I think there's it's 5 levels. We've done 3 of them, so we'll do the other 2 next time. And we'll start off with the Candy Kingdom vehicles next time, where there is an ancient style carriage and a helicopter. Perfect. Makes perfect sense. Can I buy stuff? I've made money. Can I afford things? Can I get stuff? Well, I can get stuff. Guitar. Globe. Side table. Blue boots. Perfect. Home base. Does any of it show up in free play on the shelf? No. Is there an Adventure Time shelf that has been added because of DLC? Does not look like it. Shame. Maybe in the garage? Probably not. It's worth a look. Nope. The DLC does not affect the home base in any way. Such is a shame. But we did good. So I'm going to wrap things up because it's just about ending time anyway, and there's no way I'm going to finish vehicles in that amount of time. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this. I definitely have. I've needed this after this week. Yeah. Tomorrow, what are we doing? I've already forgotten. Tomorrow, we are going to Sip Fisher. That's right. I haven't played Sip Fisher in a long while, and I want to finish drinking a lake. So I just want to make some progress in that. I feel like that's the kind of thing that I want to do this week, and then probably next week, I'll get sucked into Mind Mogul again because I've been watching Dan and Rob play that. And there's so much stuff. It's a big cave, and there's things, and there's geodes now, and make things gear. So we'll do that. That'll be later. Tomorrow, I'm gonna drink a lake, and I hope you join me for that. If you're new and you've enjoyed, do please follow the channel. If you're already following, consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, then guess what? That's the wrong screen. This is the right screen. You should check out these links that I'm putting in chat as well as the Discord. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your evening. Let's see who we can raid. Who's on? Who's doing stuff? A bunch of people are just multi-streaming NASA. Let's see. Where do I want us to go? Oh, there's some interesting stuff. There's some interesting stuff. I think the right vibe going after Adventure Time. I think the right vibe is going to Shand. I'm gonna send you over to Shand. That's the right plan. It's always a good plan. Well, Shand, he's playing who knows what games and demos. He's similar to Adventure Time. So go over there, be nice, say hi. You know what? Raid call? Raid call. Oh my glob. Stick an emote on it. My emote, anybody else's emote, whenever you so choose. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Stick a raid. They're back from space. I didn't hit the button. I hit the button now. We're gonna raid. It's been a while. I'm tired. I have medical problems. See you tomorrow. Good night.